personal apology about that. Sorry about that.
Fuck
That
off.
was Foddick.
I told you I should have
I
flown.
was gonna give you... No.
Shadow, you know that there's a nose
No,
cone,
no.
right?
Shadow, you need to understand something. Foddick, do you want to MVP this?
Guys, just for the record, we are not ever going to be flying in
Oh.
VTOLs again, ever.
Yeah, please.
Shadow, here's your buddy.
I'm gonna
say
put it
hello.
this way. Let me just
There are
fuck this
too
rush.
many people that think they can fly but can't.
I can fly. I
Okay.
can fly.
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
know,
repeat...
I really put it down.
I'm gonna repeat real
I
quick
know
for anybody
Max
who
can
is
fly.
not informed about the VTOL.
Just
Sorry
mind
to
it.
interrupt.
Ross,
The
you
VTOL
can-
will start stalling if felt under 10, which that's the reason why I
You
tapped
can,
the
you can confirm that I
ATC.
can
You
fly
need to
the
put it
VTOL,
into
yeah?
manual victory.
Yeah.
Oh no!
He knows that.
Fucking hell, Foddick. Okay.
Oh look,
Let's
it's
have
me.
a
Why
seat.
the fuck? Fire the...
Engage the MiG!
Ejection!
That's gone, dude, that's lost.
Ejection!
Quick, shoot him down, he's a member of Bakaram, and he's...
Oh, there comes the ejection seat.
We shot him so much he disappeared.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Who
To
shot the
sum it
Someone go
up
and
for
get
you,
him.
for those of you who are confused about what just happened, with the VTOL fucking Skywell piece of shit, if it goes under 10, it stalls. Now, I'm not sure what happened to the engines, because besides hitting the ATC, the only thing that was
I'm
damaged was
ending
the
it to get the
hull.
Russian out
I
of my
was
head.
shot.
I am deafened, so I can't hear shit over my own
I
voice.
know, but I've got Russians in my head.
It's
Oh,
okay,
fucking
mission
hell.
successful, guys.
Yeah, mission success.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking G, boys.
User
Oh my-
left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
What a
Yeah.
shambles.
So does that make another country that Black Stag has been banned from operating in?
I
think
he's got a
so.
point.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
I'm just
think
gonna-
we're welcome back.
I'm just gonna make one clear point. That mission would have been well and truly long over if I didn't save your asses the second insertion.
User joined your
So
channel.
what's so
Late,
invincible?
guys.
User
What
joined
happened
your
with the
channel.
second insertion, besides me sort of tapping some trees?
You tapped
joined
more
your
than a
channel.
couple of trees.
Yeah,
It only
so
damaged the
you
gears.
did make us. You
But
did
yeah, I
make
was
us
getting
vulnerable to
cheeky.
the
The only
only
thing-
No,
As
I,
ground.
shut
Did you
up.
repair it?
I made you invincible.
Yeah, because did you hear
hold
me
on.
over the? Did
No,
you
no,
hear
no.
me over the long range in the middle? I got
Let me-
it started to unload a mag into my leg. I was like, yeah, no, there's something wrong here because I got a house dropped over me.
I just keep
Oh.
jumping out of the
Um,
hospital building.
Sorry, let me just clarify something.
building collapses.
So Val,
time.
you said you made the vehicle invincible, or did you make us invincible at the
It
start?
defaults to both crew
Okay.
and vehicle invincible.
Weirdly enough, I don't know if that was correct, because the landing gear was literally
I'm
red.
going to bed. Good
I
night.
made you invincible
User
after you hit the
disconnected
first
from your
tree.
channel.
Okay, it wasn't gonna break it, but it did break the landing gear, so fair enough.
User disconnected from your
Okay,
channel.
the amount of trees that got hit the first time,
Oh, yeah. We
and
won't
like,
talk about it.
and like, considering when you guys just returned to base, why didn't you just use autopilot?
Fun fact, it doesn't have autopilot. It doesn't have auto hover. This is my problem. The VTOLs have
User
auto
disconnected
vectoring.
from your channel.
If you put them at 90%, anywhere too close to the ground, it'll fall like a fucking rock. If you set it midway, you have to play
Sounds like a
fetch
picnic
with...
problem.
You just gotta
Can
learn
you,
how to
can
fly
you
the
kick
VTOL. That's all.
Fartek McGinnon? I'm gonna repeat this again. Along with having to watch and a bunch of infantry suddenly jumping out to fucking take my attention away from flying, the VTOL drops out of the sky if left anywhere under 10. So I had to actually descend with the fucking VTOL while not getting it to go further up into the air again.
Really? I thought you guys parachuted because we made flying the jet point blank underneath you.
No, they just jumped
Oh,
out
that-
like idiots.
No, we
They
jumped
jumped out of
because we knew
fear.
we were gonna
They jumped
die.
out of fear.
They
Yeah.
jumped out of fear. Right.
Yep.
Can you not do that in future?
It was a mistake, it won't happen again.
Hey, I strangely survived the crash.
It did in fact save your lives, but it did pull my fucking attention away, and I ended up on top of the ATC tower saying hello to the other people. Now, what confuses the hell out of me is, after I hit the ATC tower, I checked to make sure that the entire thing was just gonna detonate, but the only thing that was actually damaged on my screen was the hull turning orange, and that's not enough to detonate it.
Yeah,
And then
you
I
were
just-
fine.
I pulled
No,
off right.
Check my Twitch stream, your engine
Okay,
started
gotcha.
smoking and then you
Okay,
exploded
right, yeah, because
on the ground.
on my screen, like, I moved right, and then the entire thing just went red, so
Yeah,
that'll be the
yeah.
case.
Yeah, your engine started burning and you fell out of the sky into the ground.
Yeah. Weird, I didn't hit it with the wings, but whatever, I guess. Fair enough.
That's okay. The HVT survived.
Did he survive?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Mission
Yes.
accomplished. Fuck you guys. Now, Val, what happened to the first VTOL?
No comment.
It circled, what was it, twice or 3 times, then flew into the mountain.
Oh, okay. So basically, what you're telling me is what he did is he lowered the speed too quickly and dropped out of the air like a rock.
No,
This-
he was gradually lowering the speed, but
Yeah.
he was just in a... His circling pattern was way too big.
I can basically immediately tell you what he has done. Auto-vectoring was on, and auto-vectoring being on means that plane's gonna crash. I tried landing it with auto-vectoring on the first time we came into that little airfield area before I had to do another pass. It just doesn't work. Don't do it.
It does if you land it like a proper plane. I've done a video on
Yeah,
that.
but I don't trust myself to land it like a plane. Which is why I sort of switched into all over the place helicopter mode.
A YouTube
Yeah.
video on how to fly the VTOLs. It's a bit old when it first came out, but all the principles still apply.
004930.
Why'd you send me that?
Uh-huh. That's an interesting thing. You want to know why, Fartek?
Get along with the debriefing.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing.
Yeah, gets out of the way. Apart from that, as you guys were in searching, did anyone notice the Land Rover parked up on the left-hand side of the road?
Nope.
Spatial awareness strikes again.
Can I just say? Oh, go ahead.
I parked it up there, so I thought, okay, vehicle sitting off the side of the road pointing up the mountain after plane crash. To kind of give a hint there may have been a squad up that way.
We didn't even know where the plane was. I know some team went to check it out, but most of us just went straight for vehicles.
Hey Val.
Hmm?
Were you player controlling an RPG near the end there?
Yes.
You know that scared the living shit out of me because I hear the whistle and I'm driving straight and I'm just screaming like we're gonna lose the Humvee. I'm gonna never hear the end of it, and then it just over the top of me and explodes in front of me.
Damn right, you're never gonna hear the end of it.
Sorry, Shadow, I can't hear you over you crashing into an ATC tower.
What's that, Fartik? What's that, Mister? I fly A10s and smash
Both
into
of you,
the
knock it
concrete.
off!
All I
We'll
can
go
say
yell
is
at each
one
other
thing
back
is,
then.
if you're getting mortars dropped in the position, maybe move faster.
We're invincible, it's alright.
The problem with the start though is Max wanted them to not run off on their own, and they ran off on their own, so...
I'm talking about whoever was
No,
the
I'm
squad
not
at the
talking about
church.
the mortars, I'm just talking
I love it in
about
Belgium.
the first start with the car. Something
I thought that was a BTR shooting at us from the church.
No, that was mortars at the church.
Wait, is that the second on the way there or on the way back?
As you guys were assaulting.
Yeah, I thought that was a BTR shooting us.
No, that was a mortar.
Because I'm just lying on the roof and then all of a sudden the church is gone and I'm falling.
By the way, Shadow, did you like where the mortar was?
Stop putting mortars on my fucking head. I understand I was invisible, but you triggered PTSD 7 fucking times!
But wasn't
You
it either...
dropped 4 mortars on my head!
No, he's referring to where the mortar tubes were, which was basically right next to the hostage. So the
I never found the
HVT.
hostage. I never found the hostage.
But didn't you clear out the mortar tube?
No. I wasn't the one who did that. My team put it on the roof and started shooting it.
Yeah, so whoever cleared it out, did you like where it was actually situated?
It was pretty good. Right in the middle of the crater.
Yep.
I like that ZSU that I used on the hospital to fucking destroy the building there.
And then had a squad come up behind you and shoot you from the rocks.
Actually, we have to get up there safe and sound.
I'm going, guys.
Did you like my automatic
See you,
return?
mate.
User left your channel.
Oh, good.
What do you sound like you're in your background, Stodge?
What?
Why do you sound like you're really far away from the microphone?
Because I am.
Okay.
Amoeba.
Another note, because I know we're not running
Disconnected from
Black
your channel.
Stag late next week. COG has actually put up a IFA3 in Faces of War Hearts and Mind server. Russians versus the Germans.
That's alright.
User disconnected from
It's
your
still in what I'm going to say a testing phase. There's a couple of other small changes I want to try to make to it.